So how do you manage that? How do you, as a leader, and we both agree that it's important to look after your teachers, the people under you. How do you manage that task where 100 people, you've got permanent, you've also got part-time, you've got casual, but they all come up to you and go, I've got this issue at home, and then this other person's got health issues, and this other person's got, how do you?
Well, lucky for me, I don't have to manage them all directly.
Okay.
So I am very, very fortunate to have 5 really amazing centre managers who look after the 6 childcare centres that we have. So so there's me, and then there's my 5 managers, and then those 5 managers have a support network too of differing leadership positions within their centres. So there's a really great support network. But of course, if any person who's working for our centres has something going on and they don't feel comfortable talking to any of those people that are within their centre, there's an open line of communication directly to me, and they've all got my number or my email address, or they can come and visit me. And I think they know that. And I try and keep in touch with the centres, even though it's not always easy to get there, but they are all aware of who I am and where I am, so they can come.
Yeah, no, I think so. It's kind of like a pyramid, is it? Where so you look after the 5, and the 5 will look after their.
Yeah, so we definitely do have I really dislike the word hierarchy, but there is one in place, which is essential to ensure that we are looking after our people and making sure that they know who they can go to. It's an important part of a business structure.
It makes sense. I mean, and it's not realistic for anyone to be able to manage 100 staff by themselves. So there needs to be some sort of structure in place.
And it's not healthy either. I think, if we're able to distribute the leadership load, it's much healthier. It also provides the opportunity for people to grow. So if we have a really strong leadership structure, it gives us the ability to empower people to grow into leadership positions. So I think that's really great to have as well.
And this was what you learnt when you were in Christchurch?
Christchurch was a little bit different. We had, I'm just trying to think back, it seems like such a long time ago, but I did have leaders in place. But, it hasn't always been smooth sailing, and I've had to learn along the way of how to share the load and distribute the leadership. So there was a time where, as a leader, I was, I would have been quite happy to control everything. And sometimes, in fact, most of the time that's not realistic, and we have to lean on other people, and that's actually a learning curve as part of being a leader, is learning to lean on other people,
learning to delegate,
share it, delegate it out. Because for me, certainly as a new leader, I wanted to make sure that I was able to prove myself and that I could do it. And so I got into this trap of, no, it's totally fine, I can do it.
Do everything.
I've got it under control. But in actual fact, I probably didn't have it under control all the time. And so I've had to learn, and I'm always learning, because there'll still be times where that part of me comes out.
I think the fear, the trick with delegating as well then is you want to make sure that you've got the right balance, right? You don't want to delegate too much and then you become totally hands off, and then it feels, and then the people are, underneath you feel like they're just being given work, they're not being supported, and that their superior is doing nothing.
Yeah, no, definitely not. And so I'll often refer to people who work with me as working alongside me, because we are all just doing the same thing. You know, we just have different roles and responsibilities.
Yeah.
But actually, at the end of the day, the foundation is that we're just wanting positive outcomes for children, and we're wanting, you know, beautiful childcare centres that support that.
Yeah. No, I can't agree more. And what you've just said, I think it's beautiful. You know, I think it's the right approach, where, you know, together as a team, this is the direction we want to go. This is our aim, and this is what we want to do, and it's for our children and how we're going to make things better. You've got your part, I've got my part. We're working together, and that's part of the delegation process.
Yeah.
But everyone's aware of what everyone's role plays, so they won't feel like I've been chucked this load and Aim is away doing nothing, and
That's
so therefore I
right.
feel stink and
Yeah.
no, but yeah.